Hey guys, Savannah Bell here with My Massage World, and today I want to talk to you about the importance of a call to action and how getting comfortable with the two different forms of call to action can really benefit your massage practice. If you're not familiar with the term call to action, let me explain real quick. It's basically when you instruct a potential client to take some sort of action. So think of it like a buy now button on your website, or like when the infomercial guy is screaming call now. Those are calls to action. You are asking your potential client to take action to book that appointment, or clicking to schedule or to check your schedule, check out your services. You've probably kind of do this already, but you need to be hyper aware of it to ensure that you're doing it regularly. Because here's the thing, people need to be told to take an action. If you put out a video or post some social media graphic or something and you don't put any sort of call to action in there, what's the point? No video or blog post or email or whatever should be sent without a purpose. Now, I'm not saying you should have calls to action all over every single thing that you put out there, because that's a little bit spammy. But there should be a purpose behind everything that you put out, and it should fit into one of two call to action categories. Number one, the direct call to action. This is where you sell. This is like the book now button that you can have on your website or in your emails. It is a direct way to say, I am selling this, here, buy it. I'm a massage therapist, you need a massage, book an appointment with me. Number two is the indirect or transitional call to action. And I like the term transitional a little bit better because I think it kind of encompasses what it really is more. So this is for those who aren't quite ready to book an appointment with you, but you can still have some sway with, and who will hopefully be ready to book that appointment in the near future. But it's going to take a little work on your part first before they get to that point. So you've probably seen these all over the internet. A sales funnel, a nurture sequence, all that other stuff that you've probably heard of. They're all part of this transitional call to action. But you'll usually see this sort of stuff touted in a way that fits a digital business. It doesn't really fit a local service-based business structure. So let's tweak it so that it does, because they're very effective. And really, these sorts of transitional calls to action have been used for years and years and years and years, like way before the internet was even thought of. Hello, every single sales catalog that has ever been sent out in the mail. Basically, a client who is interested in your services but isn't quite ready to make the commitment of buying or booking with you is still a warm audience. Their interest is piqued, but it's not quite to the point of purchasing. So instead of just letting that person, see your website or your social media page or see you at an event and then go on their merry way with life, potentially never having another interaction with you or your business, instead, let's find a way to keep popping into their mind every now and then. So this could be asking them to sign up for your newsletter to stay up to date on your latest specials and health tips that you may send out. It could be a downloadable document to offer on your website, something like, for example, let's say you specialize in prenatal massage. You could write up a single page PDF or do like a little 10-minute video about the top 5 stretches to relieve common pregnancy pains. Anything like this where they're going to provide you with their email address, their mailing address if you prefer to do traditional mailers, subscribe to your YouTube channel, click to get notifications on your Facebook page, anything where you can keep regular contact with them and continue to provide value, because that's the key here. They're giving you permission to stay in touch in exchange for some sort of value. If you consistently provide value, they are far more likely to eventually book that appointment. It's basically a long-term form of marketing. You're not just worrying about getting the sale now. You're focused on showing them the value that you offer over and over again until they're convinced that you're the one for them. So think of it this way. A direct call to action is kind of like you asking someone to marry you. Unless they have that I just knew moment, they're not going to marry you first thing. They want to be wined and dined first. That's where your transitional call to action comes into play. It's the dating part. Then once they know you and trust you, they see you as an authority, they'll make the commitment to marry you when you ask, or rather book an appointment with you when you throw out that direct call to action later. So I hope this helps give you kind of a good insight into calls to action. And thank you so much for watching. If you have a subject that you want me to cover, let me know and I will make a video for you. As always, check us out at mymassageworld.com. Like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, and stay tuned for more videos. Notice that transitional call to action there?